Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Road Book Club, where we talk about books, experiences, and in reality, the challenges that we learn to overcome throughout life. We've been through some stuff. We have been through some stuff. And I'm thankful that we're going through it and not just staying in the stuff, that we don't want to be in. So, welcome back, guys. How you guys doing? I know I can't hear, but put it in the comment. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful for today. I'm out here on the road making a delivery, and I got a little bit of a stretch ahead of me. So what better time than the present to share my daily thoughts? So I'm thankful that you guys are here. I'm working on something, and again, it's just stick with me. I'm working on my technique in delivering my message. I don't want to have the plane kind of like float around in the air. I want it to land, and I want it to land precisely. I have not figured that out just yet, but this is the medium in which I am going to be working on my craft. I enjoy and appreciate comedians. What do I enjoy about them? I appreciate that they work on their craft every day. The people who are serious about what they're doing and about delivering their message, they're working on the setup, they're working on the story, they're working on where they're going to land it and the timing of when they land it. It's very interesting to see these things play out. And what happens is, I'm very big on feeling things, and when I say that, I mean that there's something that goes on neurologically that we're able to connect in a way that the delivery of the message hits the mark, and then you're able to understand in your own way. We all understand in our own way. You're able to understand what the person who is speaking is trying to say. You see this all over the place, within TED Talks, within keynote speakers. You see this in churches. You see this in universities all over the country and all over the world. Effective communication. And what I love about comedy and what I love about stand-up comedy is, and even improv, is that you start off with an idea. You start off with something that you want to say or something that you want to convey to your audience, and then you curate that. You curate the story around that idea, because you want to share it. You want to get to that point. And right now, I know it sounds like I'm doing this thing. All of that is going on in my head too, because I'm simultaneously having a conversation. And I'm sharing this as a peer. I'm sharing this because I want you guys to walk with me along this journey as well. I want you to walk with me along this path to being able to speak directly and choosing my words wisely and just letting it flow. So, and to get to the point why I admire comedians, because they start off and they get their work together and they start writing these jokes, but sometimes it's very rough around the edges. It's a diamond in the rough, but they keep on. The people who are tenacious and the people who have an idea, they're able to keep on polishing that joke so much so that by the time that they're done working at it, and what the process is to getting that joke to a sheen, I have no idea, but I think this is my way of processing it and getting that diamond to shine. So I just want to say that that's what this is, and I'm grateful for you guys kind of like sitting in on this and saying, hey, I'm trying to polish the diamond too. So let's have that conversation. That's why I open up this platform, to have a conversation. And it's gonna go to another level where I want to be able to, contact you guys and be able to speak, or if you want to chat with me, feel free. And I guess I should have done this earlier. I'll add it onto the links as I release these videos, because these are pre-recorded. And yeah, because that's how I had to do it. I had to pre-record these just to ensure that I have them lined up, and I'm not chasing after myself, after what I want to do. I'm setting myself up so that I am actually going to do what I say I'm going to do. So yeah, we're working on this, guys. We're working on this. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what your thoughts are, and what do you think I should talk about? What are some things that you have found helps you to get through your day? What helps you to focus? What helps you to connect with people? Are you thinking about that? Is there something that you think that I should focus on? Are there some things that I can work on that you can see even from these brief interactions that we've had on here? I'll be reading it in the comments, or send me a message. This lives here, by the way. We live in this space in YouTube land. Again, I mean, there's certain things there's a template for these YouTube videos as well that I've seen in other people's videos, which I want to emulate. Like saying, hey, I'm Joel. Let me introduce myself in minute 7. Okay, I think I got to work on that. Let me introduce myself. I'm Joel Martinez. I'm a father, I'm a husband, a musician, a digital marketer, and I've done a whole plethora of things, and I'm committed to continual education. I think that that's me in a nutshell at this moment in life. 38 years old, and I really love people. I love connecting with people. I have over 10,000 trips, passenger trips, with Uber and Lyft, between Uber and Lyft, under my belt. That means that I've had 10,000 conversations with people, and guess what? I love it. All have been a wide range. I've said this before as well. It has been people who live in mansions, on lake houses, and people who are visiting from Dubai. People are visiting from all over the world: Belgium, Congo, Europe, South America. And also, I have met people who are going through a very hard time. I'm talking about just got evicted, things in garbage bags, and it's hard to see that. It's hard to see that and meet them where they are as well. But that's the breadth of what I have seen over the last 2 years, on top of all the stuff that I've been kind of like developing and working on. It's not just like every single one of us. We're multifaceted, and we have different dimensions to us. We have different things that we do, but a lot of the times industry wants to put us in a box, so we're just one thing, and it's hard for us to look at one another and say, like, oh, this person does this, but also this person is great at that. He might be, a professor, but they're also a fantastic, sculpture artist, and so many other things. I mean, multi-linguistic, multi-instrumentalist. I'm just trying to point that to understand that we come from a lot of different places, and then being able to sit down with so many different people has led me to here where I'm trying to communicate with every single one of you guys. And I know that I have the gift of gab if I tap into it. But right now it's kind of like honing that and just embracing it, embracing the I don't know, embracing the silence, embracing the pauses, embracing the ums and the ahs. It's all beautiful. It's all music to me. And just that whole thing has led me to here in part. And that 10,000 trips, those 10,000 trips uniquely positions me to be able to share this information from my perspective on this channel of the Road Book Club. But again, I will say, I don't want it to just be me. I want to share, and I want to hear from you guys. I want to be able to learn from what your experience has taught you as well. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love learning. I love to meet new people. And that was my intro. That was my intro. Yeah. You know that I think that we have to get comfortable in the silent spaces. I think we have to get comfortable with the pauses and taking a moment to think, because I think that we live in a society where we're always going. Social media is always kind of like flipping through, and we don't get a chance to pause and think about anything. We don't get a chance to stop and have our own thoughts, because we're bombarded with messaging and distractions and all this other stuff. And here's the dilemma. The dilemma is that I'm adding my message to the lot, and I'm also adding it. But here's the thing. The problem isn't the medium. The problem isn't the fact that there is social media. The issue is that when you don't measure it and you don't control it and you don't say, hey, this is where it stops, then our brains have already been genetically built to be able to stay awake with blue light, to want to see new things all the time. So that's why when you scroll down on Instagram, you get a whole new feed, new information, and we consume it. So I share this because I pause a lot when I'm talking, when I'm thinking, when I'm searching for the words. And it is what it is right now. It's not hard, it's not good, not bad. I just ask for patience as I deliver this message to you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. I hop back on here just to say that, to try and complete the thought. Keep on processing whatever it is that you're processing. Keep on working at it. You're not alone in your process, even though it might feel like it. Keep on working, keep on watering that plant, because the roots are digging down deep into the ground and they're pulling in the nutrient, but it's us. We're watering it, right? There's a order of things. I heard once that I heard somebody say that. Oh God, this is very noisy. I heard somebody say that thank God that we just have to plant the seed and God grows it. And that it's not the other way around. We don't have to grow. God doesn't just plant the seed, like, and then we have to grow the tree. You know, so keep that in mind. All right, and until next time, I hope to hear from you. It's good seeing you, and you guys have a great day. Bye.